Hello, everyone, and welcome to the official first season of Craftology. And it's been in the making for about a year now, and we are so happy to announce that SMP is now open. And as you can see, I've gotten a bit of a head start. Um, so yeah, this is season one. Um, so here's some context for now. Uh, I'll in just a few moments, I'll show you a bit of recording I did to show the first meeting we had as a group, and I'm going to be doing a voiceover because the audio files got corrupt, but I want to introduce at least, I think, half or over half of the members that have joined us on the SMP. But for now, this is what we have going. On the first night, for the first hour of the SMP opening, I've died multiple times. But after pushing through, I was able to gather enough resources to get myself in a boat and travel to where my base will be. And this whole area is mapped out to be my territory. As you can see, we have sugarcane growing already. We have 5 carrots that thankfully we got from a pillager outpost in that direction. And we also have seeds growing here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What I want to do is, by the end of this episode, I want to gather enough resources to do the things I want, and then maybe make a little hobbit hole right in this cave area. So I'll be digging that out. So first things first, I want to gather a bunch of resources, which will take lots of time. So what I'm going to do is show you some footage of the first ever meeting, and I will get back to you when these resources have been retrieved. Welcome everyone to our first ever meeting on the SMP. Sadly, the software I use doesn't pick up the audio from Discord, but only for the time being. I'm going to get that easily fixed, hopefully before the next video, and I'll clear that all up as we go. So, in this clip, only half of the players were able to get on at the time, which were me, Bacon and Bits, Prima Sirius Pax, Elrze, Ivon247, and Doggo Mafia. The people that weren't able to join this time around were Chimera and StrallTech, but basically we talked for a little bit and then we went our separate ways, and you guys will be seeing us work together at times, but first we needed to start out on our own, just completely fresh, and then hopefully in the future we'll be able to collaborate and get stuff done together and really bring together the server as a community. And that's one of the things that I cherish about this server. So yeah, that's basically this clip. Alrighty, so now that we are back to the present, um, what I've done is basically expand my sugarcane farm by just a bit, and we had a couple carrots grow, so that's also good. But the major thing I've done here is bust out this cave a lot. And as you can see, we have, oh, there are creepers. There are creepers. Let me just deal with this one really quick. Okay, so we do need to add some lighting in here. That was my fault. But I think this setup is going to be really nice, especially because of the fact that when I was here in this area, um, this grass block, if I were to mine this out right now, that is the end of this cave. So what I was thinking was I'll just use that to my advantage. So I went ahead and I used the dirt to make kind of like this cave ceiling kind of thing, and I really like it. It's something I've never done before, and this was supposed to be my chest room, but we might have to make the storage another place, but whatever. I like that. I really like the way this turned out. And then um my initial idea, I wanted this to be a wall up and this to be a wall up, and then I would be able to go to and fro from here and here. And it worked on this area, but this area I'm not so sure. What I wanted to do was make this my enchantment table area for when we get diamonds. And what I've done here is when I was taking out the diorite, because, it's my most hated block in Minecraft, I was able to dig out this 3x2, and I think it's really nice for a bed area. And I was thinking, put a fence here, and when I wake up, I could look to see if I have any visitors, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, as far as materials go, I've collected a lot in the past hour, and I'm actually surprised that it's only taken me almost an hour to get all of the resources I need. This is basically it. Um, we're going to take all this because we're going to be needing it for landscaping. And as you can see in that enchantment table room, I've already done some texturizing. So I think that the gravel, andesite, and um, stone blocks mix really well together. And on top of that, I also think that cobblestone is a really good texture to blend in. It's a slight contrast, but for me, I really like it. If you guys want anything changed, you should let me know. But for me, I think this is pretty good. Um, so as far as detailing goes and interior work, I'm going to be patching up this and uh, getting rid of the grass here just to make it more of a cave feel. Um, on top of things, I want to burn the diorite completely. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. Alright, goodbye diorite. Okay, so let's quickly go to sleep. And the SMP has a couple of plugins I should probably talk about. One of them being the fact that you can obtain mob heads, so some are rarer than others, it's a chance, but you have to kill them with a sword, or you do not get the mob head. As you can see, I have this already. Let's put these on really quick. Hello? Okay. Um, let's take that off and put back on my armor. Oh, and there's like no iron on this server, and the only place I've gotten iron is from a shipwreck and this thing, and it's given me 9 pieces of armor. The 24 iron I've gotten earlier was like a luck find. So, uh, yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I think we should get to work inside. So I'm gonna start doing interior work. Alright, so here we are back in my base, and this is my interior design. And I incorporated granite in with the dirt to kind of do a texture mix, and then I was able to mine this area out. And what I like doing is having like a little balcony for where I sleep. So I did a 2x3 and I put this here so like every time I wake up I can look out here like, oh, is someone here? And then I've incorporated furnaces into the walls, and also back here I've done a little bit of work, especially because I feel much safer with granite in the back. Up here, well, here, let me go from down here. Up here, I didn't really know what to do, honestly, so I figured out that I needed a place to put my nether portal for when I get obsidian, and I have dug out just the right amount of blocks to make my first nether portal and put it in here. And I've made like these little things coming in from the top of the walls to make it look like I've put my portal in a cave setting. And on top of that, as you can see, we've made andesite walls, cobblestone walls, and we've put them, or some of them, on blocks, and we've placed them on the ceiling to mimic stalagmites. Um, I think this looks really well. One thing I want to do this season on the Craftology server is really try and work my way with slanted building, and that's always been one of my challenges. I love doing interior work, I love doing landscaping work, um, pretty decent at PvP, but one thing I do want to work on is slanted build and redstone contraptions, so we're going to have that going for us once we have everything set up. Now, down here, under these two blocks, there is a cave system that goes on forever. I've only explored like 50% of it, but there's two caves, two major caves that go all the way down, and one of them has gold in them, so I kind of want to check that out. Um, but yeah, over here, I'm gonna go get more food, but over here, we have our sugarcane farm up here on the side of the Pancake Island. And then we have our carrots growing here. This one's ready to go. And then we have our wheat. And then over there we have some pumpkins growing because I was able to turn some pumpkins I found into seeds. This is my dog. I only used, or I only had to use 2 bones on him in order to make him mine. So uh, I'm kind of cherishing him right now. I'm trying to keep him as safe as possible. But as I eat here really quick, I think I'm going to go and explore that cave really quick, and then from there I'll talk about my plans for next episode. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so here we are back on the surface. There's an arrow in my eye. It hurts a lot, and there's one in my butt. It hurts a lot. But the important thing is we are back here on the surface. Now, the mine that I have going, or I just tunneled out of there because there were just too many mobs to deal with and I didn't have torches or a water bucket. I should have brought a water bucket. We would have found more resources, but I think this is enough. I think this is enough for now. We have over a stack of lapis. We have over a stack of iron, over 2 stacks of iron actually, gold, diamonds. We have everything you could ever want. And yeah, so that's over there. The sun is setting. So next episode, I think I'll focus on farms and maybe getting to the nether. But for now, I'm going to organize all my storage and then do all of that off camera. It's funny because I only got 2 pieces of coal from that whole thing, but the 2 pieces of coal were from a creeper's explosion, and there were many creepers in there. I went down to 3 hearts and I almost died. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this episode. I'm going to take my helmet off. But thank you very much for watching. Please continue to support the channel, and I cannot wait to show you what happens on the Craftology server. And you should go check out the other people on the Craftology SMP. I'll leave their links in the description down below so that you can go check out their gaming YouTube thingies too. But yeah, on that final note, thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button, and I'd say that's it. So, goodbye.